What's up, collective? Welcome to your reading. We're gonna get started with the Starman Tarot today. I hope everyone has had a chill weekend, getting ready for a busy week ahead. Alright, we're starting off with the Five of Cups. I'm hearing don't cry over spilt milk. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles here. I'm getting, some of you could have lost money or spent money. Some of you could be recovering from a gambling addiction is what I'm hearing. And we have the Four of Cups. Some of you could also feel like someone did black magic on your money. I'm hearing it's always the same thing over and over again, or it's always something. Okay, we have the Two of Cups. Some of you could have relationship issues regarding money, or that could like come up as a factor, particularly in family or romantic dynamics, okay? Someone could be having money issues here. It could be in regards to a baby or a pregnancy. This could also be in the past for you. We have the King of Pentacles here. Okay, I feel like I'm speaking to Divine Masculine today. There could also be messages for Divine Femme though. Okay, so let's see what's up. Okay, we have the Three of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the King of Wands. Okay, I feel like this is combating spiritual battles. Someone could also be in a divine union here. Even if you're in a marriage or family with someone else, I'm feeling you in a divine 5D union. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands and the Prince of Wands. I'm getting that something is trying to weigh you down, or you could be being like spiritually, I'm hearing attacked, but also tested right now. There's a big stairway for you to climb, but there's something blocking it. Some of you could be out in the desert. We have a Scorpion here. Someone could feel like their finances are dry, are bone dry right now. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And we have the Prince of Wands. Okay, this is your laser beam. This is your laser beam eyes in this deck for me. And the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so it's time to laser in on what needs to be removed, what obstacles to request to be removed on your path, and also laser in on any root causes of kind of depression, honestly. Okay, snakes holding you back. I'm seeing someone could have went to a voodoo practitioner. I'm seeing a voodoo doll, a cloaked witch tying you up in a web. Okay, so some of you who are experiencing like mental symptoms, especially if they're new, it could be spell work. Okay, the other thing I want to mention here, I'm seeing a typewriter. Some of you could be established authors is what I'm hearing. Some of you could be writers, news editors, news reporters. Some of you could also be working on an article about psychics and you're watching or observing my channel. That could be in the future, not when it's being recorded. I'm also getting here. Okay, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is going to be a message about when the video's released, but disregard this next little part if you're watching it later or in the future, not when it's posted. So if you're watching around the time that it's posted, we have the eclipse on October 14th, 2023. Okay, I got a download this morning. Some or many of you have been in the void space. Some of you who are new to my channel or new here, new to reading, like watching tarot readings, stuff like that, you may not realize that you're in the dark night of the soul. Okay, for some of you, you don't realize that you're in the dark night of the soul. Okay. This eclipse is going to, if you're not in a dark place, for some of you, it's going to put you in what feels like a ring of fire. Okay, that could present as some type of like small illness. It could, for some of you, I'm hearing relapse. It could be like a brief relapse, or you could be thrown into a relapse to like come out of it and accelerate. Okay, so whatever's going on, really, I feel like surrender to it. So don't go out seeking new stuff, but if you feel like all of a sudden thrown into some old patterns, old habits, some of you could be in the void space for like the last year. This eclipse is going to pull some of you out of it. Okay. Some of you though, it might get a little bit dark and then you're going to get pulled out of it. Or you could have already been feeling this way. You're going to start feeling a shift. Okay. Probably a week after the 14th, so like around the 21st. I feel better getting this out. So maybe you're having like a sigh of relief. Some of you, I'm feeling a lot of like chest pressure, or someone could have had chest compressions. Some of you could also work as an EMT or could have in the past. I feel the need for breath work here, honestly. Okay, let's get some information about spirit allies. Okay, what spirit allies can you work with for those of you who are feeling depressed or about to go into a void space? Okay, we have clear quartz. So it's time to get a lot of clarity in your life. Some of you could want to wear clear quartz or pick one up at this time. What other allies are you invited to interact with, should you so feel called to? Cacao. Okay, that's a good mood release. Okay, check your diet, check into this one. Some of you may not be familiar with cacao. I like to put it in a smoothie. Okay, so look up cacao, see if that feels right, or you could get into a cacao ceremony. You could want to work with hummingbird spirit animal, spirit guide at this time. Okay, you could want to work with spirit quartz. Okay, we do have a goddess here. I don't know her. Some of you could be working with this goddess, or you could want to look her up. Okay, so just Google her name. I don't want to butcher it. I'm not going to try. I don't know her. It looks to me like a healing goddess. She looks like she could be... I don't want to speculate, okay? But I see a lot of fish coming towards her. She looks like a healer to me. She looks like she's bringing prosperity. Some of you could actually be going for ayahuasca ceremony, particularly over the eclipse. That could be a confirmation for someone. Okay, use your discernment there. That one's up to you. Okay, some of you are following the white rabbit in this eclipse. Interesting. One rabbit's in the shadow and one is with the ears back with the crescent moon. The crescent moon reminds me of either Ashtar or the high priestess. Okay, at the top of the deck, we have another goddess. She's in the lotus flower, so I feel like that's transformation through the mud to abundance. Okay, I don't know her either, so if you want to look her up, go ahead, or you could already be working with her. Oh damn, on the bottom of the deck we have the raven. Okay, and there's two. So some of you support's being sent, magical support. Okay, don't go too far down the rabbit hole right now. Let's check in with the angels. What's your advice? Okay, vulnerability and freedom. I feel like for some of you, especially those of you trying to overcome or work through addictions right now, it's time to be vulnerable to get your freedom. What I mean by that is to express exactly what's going on, either in a group setting with an advisor or someone that you trust. Okay, we have trust the universe. Some of you, that could also just be an honest conversation with the universe. And the bottom of the deck, we have surrender. So just surrender, I feel like, to the changes that are coming in. Okay, we're going to get into the tarot. I'm hearing what's next. So some of you could be questioning what's next. What is this eclipse bringing? I feel lately really called to use those divine, I think they're called divine doorways cards. So let's see, what is this kind of energy that you're being invited to step into and surrender to with the eclipse. We just had those two, what is this, super moons? All right, let's cut the deck and we're gonna see for the eclipse, what doorway, what are we being asked to surrender to? What's the vibe? Okay, I feel this one. Is there two? Is it one? Okay, some of you are gonna receive a love note or need to write yourself a love note or the universal love note. Okay, there's like this green doorway, and through it I see some kind of I feel like because it's green, it's like abundance. You just have to walk through. Okay, and it looks stable. It looks like somewhere you could walk into that's just like beautiful, established. I'm really hearing established. Okay, the back of the card says a note on love. Seek different seasons and enter into the unknown when love is the focus. Foundation and goal. Blessed is the body, mind, and soul. I'm going to read that again. Seek different seasons and enter into the unknown. When love is the focus, foundation, and goal, blessed is the body, mind, and soul. Okay, so you're being called to focus on love, okay? And some of you, I mean, it's cuffing season at the time of this recording, okay? So some of you could be called to get into a relationship, to partner with someone. Let's put that in the middle. It's like this universe is offering you this door to love. I'm seeing that door to value card also. So let's get into the tarot and then we might get in. Well, no, I'm hearing to go into this oracle first and then we will get into the tarot to clarify. I'm gonna find you and make you, what does it say? Ready or not, here I come. The fate. Something's fated here. You need to surrender and be vulnerable to the fate that's ahead. The fate that's for you. The love that's for you. It's turning into a romance reading. Co-create. Surrender to co-create. Some of you, that could be a baby. That could be the financial stuff you're maybe concerned of. Okay, a change of the winds coming in, and you have deep knowing that this change is coming. Okay, so you're already intuitive AF. Okay, why? Sometimes you have to stop and ask yourself, why are you so gifted, talented, and intuitive? And why? Damn it, this looks like the twin flame journey, guys. Okay, why is someone maybe like with a soulmate instead of with you? So some of you also could have a baby on the way with someone or with a partner or ex or something, but you wonder why someone else is with the soulmate, or this could be flipped. Okay, you're about to be extremely blessed and happy because everything that you touch turns to gold. And that's the truth. Okay, I don't know, I really feel like you're tapped in with your own gut feeling is what I'm hearing. What do we need to hear about love? What's next in love? Some of you, this is self-love. Okay, so take it how it resonates. Ten of Pentacles. I'm hearing divine union. There's a struggle here. Some of you are struggling to believe that or get through that. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. I'm hearing goodbye gift and you're manifesting. Someone's struggling with a goodbye gift, but you're manifesting. What is this? The Devil. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, so I see you working. For some of you, it's through addiction. I also heard disease. Some of you could work on diseases or work in a lab trying to find a cure for diseases. Okay, I have the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are doing some inner work solo. That's what's bringing in this romance. That's what you don't see. You're not destined to be alone, is what I'm hearing here. We have the King of Pentacles again, but walking away. What are you, bottom of the deck, what are you walking away from? The Chariot, you're going. Okay, what are you walking away from? Queen of Wands. I feel like this is the runner. Okay, Divine Masculine, are you still running away? I'm hearing lonely. I am Mr. Lonely. I am so lonely. I don't know how the words go. It's like, I got nobody by my side. That was a really butchered song. Sorry. This is like feeling like someone's gonna reject you, I feel like, or thinking, Two of Wands, Knight of Cups, wanting to come in and make an offer, but maybe not knowing if it's the right time. Okay, so have some strength with your decisions right now because you're being judged. I don't know. I'm getting that Divine Masculine here feels like he might not have enough planned for a new start. Okay, let's talk to the angels. Yeah, higher calling. That's like the reunion card, but that's you like, is that gonna happen though? Under that though is the Four of Wands. Okay, I'm hearing the I heard surrender, but the serenity prayer. Okay, some of you are being called to surrender to the connection. It's gonna like end depression for you. For some of you, it's just gonna like, everything's just gonna like clear up once this happens. Okay, let's get into another tarot deck, the Unfolding Path. What do you need to hear right now? I heard for some of you, it's time to take a break. Some of you could have also been dating someone who told you it's time to take a break, like they want to go on a break with you. Okay, we have the Page of Wands. Some of you could have been dating like a black woman or like, I guess just a woman. Some of you, you're about to get a communication from a woman. Okay, this looks like a magician based on like the magic that's going out of this wand. I'm also hearing that song. I think, isn't it Little Kim? Something about the magic stick. If I could hit it once, I could hit it twice. Something like that. There you are, King of Cups, Knight of Swords. I don't know. Some of you, I feel like, just want to be with someone else. Like, I'm hearing the heart and the soul knows. So some of you, like, your heart is telling you to go be with someone else. Okay, we have the Temperance here. Some of you, it's time to peace out. That person is not working out with. We have the King of Wands and the World. Some of you, that person is also a divine, but they have a divine counterpart that's a match, and it's not you. So some of you could have been I heard divination. I also heard David. Some of you could have been dating someone that is a divine, but it's not your divine. It's someone else's, and that person's coming in for their person. Like, this reading could resonate for them too, but those two are going to be together, not you two. Okay, we have the World and Death. So going through a transformation. We have the Elder High Priestess, Queen, Ten of Swords. Okay. Okay, my condolences. Some of you, this could actually represent loss of a mother or grandmother or some figure like that for you. Why I say that is we have the Death and all this stuff, and this is like the Elder High Priestess, okay? Or for some of you, it's the end of a connection. If you didn't just have a family member pass or someone who was like family to you pass, there's a transformation happening here. I don't know. Some of you, I feel like you just feel like I'm getting a weird vibe here. So bear with me while I'm processing what I'm getting. I feel like someone here is grieving and processing a death, but I also feel like someone else, another way I could interpret this is some of you also could work as an interpreter. Someone around you could have been murdered, okay? I don't feel like this is future, so if that happens, some of you could be like processing this. For some of you, that's some loss, whether it was natural or not, could be prompting you to get to love or making you realize like you want a stable partner for like when stuff gets real. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Some of you want to make an offer to a past person. That's how I feel here. Okay, the middle of the deck here, we have Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you, I feel like I'm hearing happy wife, happy life. Some of you are jumping into a very happy life after some type of betrayal. Maybe someone you were dating, maybe you did a betrayal, whatever's happening here. I'm just really seeing a happy union coming in. Let's get one last piece of advice. Okay, so I'm getting that eclipse season could like push some of the collective or this collective into dark night of the soul. Some of you, it's like a mini one. Some of you have been in one and not recognized it for what it was. And some of you are about to pop out of it. You were in your cocoon. You were the caterpillar. You're emerging as the butterfly. Okay, you always knew this. This is the inner truth card. And the top of the deck today, attract through glow. Okay, so a lot of you are about to be glowing. For some of you, after a period of darkness. Number 7 could resonate here. Also, someone here could be 18. Some of you could have been super single. We have 1 and 8 is 9. And then we have the 34. Some of you could be 34, dating someone who's 34 or gone through a transformation at 34. 3 and the 4 is 7. So we have 7, 7's 14, and 9 was that 23 is a 5. So you're going through a change. Okay, your advice is to surrender to this change. I'm hearing get clean. Okay, that's not for everyone, but some of you like need to get into your sobriety so you can glow. I'm hearing glow up. That's not for everyone though, but for some of you, well, you're all gonna have a glow up, but some of you need to get clean. Okay, all right, that's all I have for your reading tonight. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to send your Cash App donations to support the channel. don't feel like you have to. Also, if it feels right, hit subscribe, like, comment, share. All right, that's all I have for your reading today. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye.